Good evening, guys. It is again Friday, it is again July, and I am again in Sozopol for part 2 of the video. I promised last week. So now I will try to show you some other parts of the city which I couldn't show in the last video. We are again close to the Hermanite beach. But now I will show you one of the streets which is going directly from Hermanite to the center where the buses stop, which is a very lively street with a lot of shops. Let me get here in a minute and I will continue from there. So guys, here is how the street looks. As you can see, there is a wide variety of shops here. There are some shops for beach-related accessories, towels, sun cream and so on. Of course, there is a supermarket for alcohol and food, some food here, gyros, dinners and so on. Overall, this place becomes very crowded during the evening, because it is the most direct connection between the so-called center on the top, where the buses stop, and the Hermanite beach, where there are a lot of restaurants and also some clubs. So traffic is quite intense here, but enough talking from me now. I will continue for a minute or two more so that you can see the vibe of the place. And after that, I will also try to show you the marina in much better light than last week. That's what I'm talking about. It is sometimes hard to pass through all these people who are coming up and down to this street. But overall, this is a place where you can find almost anything that you need. There are some souvenirs here. And we are almost at the end now. I will reach it in a few minutes, and after that I will stop the video, and in a bit I will continue from the port or marina region, which becomes really beautiful during the evening, but you will see this in a bit. So that's about it from me for now, guys. So guys, we are approaching the marina, and you can see how beautiful the view is right now before the sun has set. This time I will try to show you more of it and in much better lighting conditions than last week, because it is earlier. Here you have some really expensive yacht clubs like this Nocte yacht club. You can't just sit there. There is some kind of control who can sit and who can't. Maybe it is tied in some way with the membership in the yacht club, or maybe it is for those who have their yacht here at the port. I'm not exactly sure, but anyway, it is not for us. But this place on the right, which is called Buzuki Sozopol, I have tested it, and it has surprisingly good prices for the location. By the way, when I say location, just look at that view. It is really beautiful. You can see it. But yeah, I was talking about this place. I highly recommend it because the prices are very good for the location and you have a great view towards the port. The next places I have not tested this, but I think, at least looking at the way they are looking, it seems to be much more expensive than that. Here are some boats, and when we arrive at the next section of the port, I will also show you what we have there. So guys, this is another section of the marina. You can see here that there are some quite expensive boats, and what you see, I'm not exactly sure how detailed you see it, the Azahar restaurant. This is a place where you can't just go and ask to sit. I'm now showing it from here, but in a bit I will show you also the entrance where you can't just enter. As you can see, there are some expensive cars also here. Luxury properties. Here is Yacht Club Sozopol. This is the entrance. As you can see, it is not open by default. You need some kind of card or maybe to call somebody to open you. So this is an exclusive place, and here we have Janam, Teatro and so on, which are known to be expensive and luxury restaurants. You can enter here, but most probably without reservation it won't be possible, and it will also cost you quite a lot. So this is the development in the region. Several years ago it wasn't like that, but obviously the marina here is becoming a place where people with enough money can park their yachts, can have some luxury experience, which of course is not something bad. This is something that brings money to the municipality and the city, so this is okay. It is just not for us. And here we have some other boats which are used mostly for tourist trips in the region. I will try to show you this from a bit close, but I need to figure out from which side we should enter, so give me a bit and I will resume the video. So here we are inside. As you can see, there are a lot of different boats here. This is clearly a fishing boat, and this is clearly a walk boat for tourists, a tour boat. We don't have time for that now, but anyway, it is interesting to be seen. And this is another one, which is also for boat trips for tourists. Let me show it to you. Generally, this region of the marina is the more multi-purpose one. This is how the marina looked several years ago. There weren't so many high-end yachts here. This is good. I don't know when exactly it was done, but it is good. And here you can see some very old vessels also, which are fishing vessels. In the distance you can see some yachts. Let me show you also the other side. Here in this region are the fishing boats of the local people. As you can see, they are much more simple, but these are in fact boats that are used every day or most of the days for fishing. These are the workhorses, as you can say, where ordinary people come to the sea, with which ordinary people come to the sea and catch fish. And here we have some more fishing trawlers, some of them looking quite ancient, but obviously they are doing the job, so that's what's important. And with that I am finishing the view of the port, and I will go to the old city again, but in a different section than the one that I showed you last week, so that you can have the full experience. After I finish this, it will be time to get to the restaurant, get some food, and after that get to a bar. You know already how it works for us, so I will continue in a bit, guys. We are about to enter the old city, but from different side, from the port side. As you can see, there are some interesting restaurants here also. I will try to show you some of these, but keep in mind that it is Friday night and it is of course the middle of July, even not the middle, the second half of July, so the chance to get to some of these places which are very famous without reservation at Friday night is quite slim. We will see exactly where we will go for dinner, but anyway I will try to show you as much as possible from this region. So let me pause the video for a bit and after that I will continue. This is how the streets of the old Sozopol city look, with a bit more light than last week. The old houses, the old cobblestone streets. It is very beautiful, it is very good blend of modern and old. And I will try to show you the windmill restaurant, which is really famous and really good. Most probably we won't be able to get inside because we don't have reservation, but even looking from outside it looks really spectacular. In a minute I will be there and I will resume the video. We are approaching the windmill, you can see it. This restaurant is here from 1973, so more than half a century already. And as you can see, it has a very beautiful view towards the sea from the terrace. I have been here, I highly recommend it if you can visit, but it is a great idea to make a reservation in advance. Talking about the great view from here, Let me try to show it to you. This is some kind of a small park here with a restaurant at one of the ends. But before I show you the restaurant with live music, let me show you just this great, beautiful view. Here is the sunset in the distance. We have an island which I think was called Saint Kirik. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this was the name. We have the old houses and we have a restaurant also with live music, which I'm gonna show you from a bit close. So, some old houses also here. The vibe here in the old city is great. There are tourists, of course, a lot of them, but despite of that, it is calm. As you can see, people are drinking wine, beer, sitting in the restaurants. Here we have some homemade jams. The blend is great, you should just feel it. You should just feel it. The camera cannot represent everything, but I'm trying to show you the best of it. So guys, it is about time to go to a restaurant for evening, to have a dinner, and after that, of course, we will have a bar or two. After all, it is Friday. So let's continue the experience together.
Loving everyone, he loves everyone. The women love him. I was just telling the women love him. Everywhere we go, women.
This is another very famous place called Sozopol in the old city. We will try to sit here and see what will happen. So guys, we got lucky and just 4 people were going and we catch their table. There is also some live music. As you can see, the atmosphere here is really great. So guys, here is a combined plate for 2. It looks really great. You can see there is a lot of meat, a lot of vegetables, potatoes. Generally, very good place, very good food. So guys, after a great dinner, we are going forward slowly back to the beginning of the old city, where we will have to find some desserts and also a bar where we will continue our Friday night. Meanwhile, on the left, there are some archaeological discoveries that I want to show you. This is part of the ancient Sozopol, which was part of Roman Empire and after that from Byzantia. So everything is okay for now. You can also see some dance groups on the right, where we will go in a bit. As you can see, the party is already ongoing here. And overall the vibe here is great, and the Friday night is just beginning. We are approaching the entrance of the old city, the main entrance near the church and the amphitheater, and as you can see, the crowd is beginning to become more and more. It's a little bit hard to navigate here, but this is completely normal for July evening, Friday evening. So let's find out something sweet to finish the dinner, and after that we can continue forward. I will also try to show you the amphitheater, guys, but I'm not sure if I will be able to, because there is some kind of performance there, and as you can see, the crowd is really serious. But anyway, I will try to get and sneak a quick video so that you can see how it looks. Let me try to do that. This is how it looks. This place is frequently used for performances, and especially during the summer. So it is very busy now. But anyway, this is good because it adds a bit of cultural experience to the party experience with which Sozopol is known. Some interesting birds as a tourist attraction. And we are slowly going to the small tequila. I don't see too many people for now, which is good because we can catch a table. So obviously the first bar will be this, and after that we will most probably continue forward. So guys, this is the vibe here at the small tequila. You can see that a lot of people came, which is normal for Friday night. It is great, music is great. We have rum, we have aftershock, we have all that we need. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, it's July, we are in Sozopol and we are continuing our exploration. Last night we had good party, We came back to our accommodation around 3 a.m., something like that. So we hadn't slept too much, but we have a mission today. So even now, early, around 9:30, we are ready to continue. Today the main purpose is to go to two nearby beaches called Kavatita and Smukinja. They are not too nearby, there are several kilometers to walk, but they are very beautiful and I want to show you this and of course to visit them. I also always do that at least one time when I come to Sozopol. So guys, we have some trek in front of us, which will probably take around an hour. I will show you the more interesting places along the road and in a bit we'll also show you the beaches. Well guys, we have reached the end of Sozopol. On the right is the Lidl and in front of us you can see a main road coming from Burgas. Till several years ago, to go to Kavatita on foot, you had to walk on this road, which is not the safest thing because especially during the summer there is a lot of traffic. But now, because this part expanded quickly and there are many new buildings, some new roads were built and you can in fact go straight without going via the main road. So here is the key to do that if you need. When you reach this part, on the right you have the Lidl, in front you have the main road, and here you have gas station, which is maybe not working, but nevertheless you go directly via this road on the left. You go on the left of the fuel station, and after that you just go straight via the some kind of, I'm not sure exactly if this is part of Sozopol, but maybe vacation zone, or I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, you go directly via this road and you will reach Kavatita very soon. You can clearly see here that this region is relatively new. All these buildings are new, even some parts of the road are still not paved, and I'm not sure if they will be paved soon. All the buildings look new, but it is good that the region is expanding and developing so fast, because literally maybe around 15 years ago, something like that, when I was in the region, most of these buildings did not even exist, and now you can see how many people there are here. Okay guys, we are closing in. Maybe in 10 to 15 minutes we will be on the beach. And you can see the bay in the distance. It is, as visible from here, very big bay with several beaches which are connected to each other. One is Kavatita, one is Smukinja, but overall the place is great if you have come just for the beach, and not only for that, there are some restaurants there also, which I will show in a bit. But overall this bay is really beautiful and really good for beach experience. Well guys, we reached the Kavatita beach. This is the beginning of it. As you can see, the sand is very good. The sea is also very calm today, so it will be a great day for beach. There are some attractions for the tourists. There is a bar ahead. So overall, great start for the day. In a bit we will also reach the sea and I will also show it to you. You can see, guys, that the water is really calm. Simply great day for a beach. This is called Sahara and it is relatively famous bar here at the beach. You can just see how vast this beach is. You are walking and walking and walking and you can barely see the end of it. Good evening, guys. It is Saturday evening. We had a great beach today and now we are going for one last restaurant, which will be our last meal here because tomorrow morning we should go back to Sofia. And while we are walking and deciding where exactly we will eat at the Hermani Street, I want to tell you some information about the future plans for the channel in August. There will be 2 more weekends, but from different places on the seaside. It will be a smaller city than Sozopol. That's what I can tell you for now, and most probably it will be again 2-part experience into consequential weekends. And also there will be another episode of the Balkan series, which will be from a very big city on the Balkans. That's what I can tell for now. So let us sit at the restaurant, guys, and I will also show you our last dinner for the weekend. We choose Barracuda as the place for our last dinner, and I just want to show you this beautiful Garden draft beer. It is great and the food will also come in a bit. Here is the dinner. We have meatballs, we have caviar, so it is pretty good. And with that beautiful view of the beach and the sea, it is time to finalize this video. It was another great weekend on the Bulgarian seaside, so thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one.